Hey guys, hey, it's Bri here, coming at you guys with another video. So today we are going to talk about the triple whammy, the full moon, Friday the 13th, and a harvest moon. It's all going down, guys, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So what can you do during the full moon that will not only help your manifestation, but also help you to heal and continue in your spiritual growth or in growing as a person? Whatever it is that you're going through, healing, whatever it is, what can you do to help yourself? So with that said, let's get to talking. For one thing, I am super stoked about this like triple whammy. We've got a harvest moon, a full moon, we've got Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. I don't know about you guys, but to me, Friday the 13th is something that's absolutely amazing. It's something that seriously, it's like a magical day for me anyways, and it's not just because I like the original movie Friday the 13th. No, I'm not like psycho killer kind of person. I just feel like there's something magical behind Friday the 13th. Haven't figured it out yet, but I'm working on it, okay? So here's what you can do. So what you're gonna need is a couple of things. You're going to want a pen, a paper, and something to burn your paper in. Preferably something that's not flammable. So if you've got like, I use this little steel round trash can thing that I found at Walmart for like $5. I use that. You're also gonna need a lighter. You can have matches, a lighter, whatever. It doesn't really matter how you light your piece of paper, but you're gonna light it. All right, so the very first thing you wanna do is you want to write the date on the top of your paper. Grab your piece of paper, write the date on it. Then you're going to write every single thing that you want to release. You can say, I am ready to release everything that no longer serves me and my higher self, no longer serves my higher good, whatever, however you want to put it. Let the words flow though. Your guides, your angels, they're gonna tell you in a sense of the way and you write it down, the way you write it, they're gonna kind of help you figure it out. Now, if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know what I need to release, Bri, you know, sometimes a while back I said I need to release, I am ready to release anger. I am ready to release fear. I am ready to release fear of losing money. I'm ready to release all of this stuff. Well, at the time, I wasn't sure of what it was that I wanted to release. So I asked my guides, I said, hey, what do I need to release? What's left that I need to release? Mind you, I'd already been working on this spiritual journey and I'd already been releasing a lot and letting go of a lot and all of that fun jazz. But with that said, like, I knew there was still more that I needed to let go. And every full moon, something's gonna pop up. It's not like we're gonna be like, oh, sweet. One day we're like, oh, hey, I let go of everything. I'm good to go. No, we're human. Something's still gonna come at us. Something's still gonna find us, and that's okay, because then we can release it with the full moon. We can let that crap go. Say you had a hard month, you can release that with the full moon. Say you had some troubles, you hit some dead ends, or you hit something during that month, you can release that with the full moon, whatever it is. Now, if you ask your guides and you're like, hey, can you guys guide me in whatever it is that I need to release right now, be prepared for triggers. I'm not even joking you. Every single time I ask my guides, I am triggered. The first time was I needed to know, and one of my bosses had come to me and literally made me so angry. I was so annoyed with him and so angry because I had taken a 15-minute break because things had just gone south all freaking day long. I was like, I need to get outside, I need to ground myself. So I walked outside for a little bit and then I grounded myself. Well, when I came back in, he's like, where were you? What were you doing? And I just looked at him and was like, I went on a 15-minute break. And he went, we don't have those here. I immediately got annoyed and angry with him, and I mean, it was like something in my heart, and I was irrationally annoyed with him and angry, and I'm like, where is this coming from? And that's when it hit me. I had been triggered. Granted, also my mentor helped me figure that out, but the point is I had been triggered because I had asked my guides what else I needed to release, so they triggered me by making me angry at my boss. Irrationally angry, like annoyingly angry. There was no reason behind it. There was no rhyme or reason, but I let it go. So here's the thing, you're gonna wanna write it down. I am ready to release. Whatever it is that you are wanting to release, you can write that down. I am ready to release. I am ready to release. I am ready to release. Whatever it is, okay? okay? You're gonna write that down. Now you're gonna go somewhere that is safe. So I'm gonna say this in 2 different ways, because you can do this any full moon. It doesn't have to be just this full moon, but this full moon is a good one. So it's very important we release anything else, like let go of whatever else does not serve our higher good. Because like I said, I'm gonna tell this in 2 different ways, because if you're living somewhere where it snows and you're wanting to do this a couple months later, like it's December or something, and you wanna do this during the full moon, you can burn your paper inside, but please, 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 please be careful and open up a window. Open a window. Here are 2 things for sure that you need to do is be careful and open a window. The reason why you need to open a window is just the same reason why when you stage your home, you need to open the window. That darkness needs a way to get out. You don't want that to stay in your house. You're burning it. When you burn it outside, it's automatically leaving. It's automatically going up into the universe. It's automatically being released. It's being put back to Mother Earth and turned into something positive. It's automatically being let go. But when you're burning it inside, it has nowhere to go. So make sure you open up your windows. Please open your windows. And if you're like me and you have very touchy smoke detectors, it might be a good idea just to brave the cold and go outside and burn it anyways, okay? Because my smoke detectors would go off like that. So there is no point in me burning inside my house. I do have fireplaces, so I could probably burn in there, but I don't know if the fireplaces are actually working. I was told when I bought this house they work, but I don't know. That's a little iffy. Point is, you can also take it outside. So take it outside and burn it. If it burns fast, you're willing to let it go. That's it. It's gone. It's done. It's been released. If it burns slow, that's okay. It means you're still holding on to it and you still have some work to do, but you've already put it out into the universe that you're releasing it. You've already put it out into that universe that you're willing to let it go, and it's already started the burning process. So what might happen now, if it's going in a slow process, what might happen is, for me, I knew I needed to release anger, right? Well, the anger burned slow, and I'm like, why is that even happening? I had, the next weekend, I had a shamanic like healing session. I like to do shamanic healing. And it was, I can't remember which one we did, but there was a being attached to me that was irrationally angry, and that's where that was coming from. So the universe, you know, I have said I wanted to release anger, and the universe had responded and said, okay, well, it's burning slowly, so obviously you're not willing to release it. And what happened is, in response, I had my shamanic healing the next weekend, and we found where that anger was being held. It was being held by a dark being that was creating the anger irrationally. Once I did my shamanic healing, that feeling went away, because the cord was cut, it was let go, yeah. If you're not somewhere where you could do a shamanic healing, now I say this in so many different ways, be careful, because there are some fakes out there. So be careful. If you can find an amazing shamanic healer, like, that is totally awesome. My suggestion is to find like what I did is I did test her. She probably knows this, but I did test her, and I found like the cheapest one, the easiest one to do. And then when I realized that she was the real deal, like, I went back for more. But of course, you can always try out like their smallest package, whatever it is, and then go back when you're like, oh, hey, this is the real deal. Like, she's the real thing. This is awesome. This really worked for me and it helped me. You can always go back, okay? But if you can't find a shamanic healer, remember, there are so many avenues you can take nowadays. There is YouTube videos on everything. There is cord cutting. There is contract releasing. When we are born, you know, before we're born, we all have a contract that we write up. We can break that contract. Maybe your anger is coming from that contract. I'm using anger because it was one of my biggest things I had to release. And once it was done, holy cow, did it feel like a weight lifted off my shoulders. Like, it's amazing. I love it. I no longer get that weird, irrational anger feeling for no freaking reason. But the point is, again, you have stuff on Amazon, or you have stuff on YouTube where you can use those cords. There are so many meditations that can help you with that. There are meditations out there to release anger. There are meditations out there for money. There are meditations for everything. Everything. So use the YouTube world to your advantage and find a meditation that's going to help you. And I guarantee you, It's gonna be amazing. So again, to recap, because I know I like to go off subject a little bit, but it's because I feel like sometimes I like to fill in the gaps a little bit also. So to recap, one of the things you can do that is very beneficial for you during any full moon is burn whatever no longer serves you. So you're going to grab your piece of paper, you're gonna date the top, write everything down that you want to release, and then you're gonna burn it. If it burns fast, you're willing to let it go. If it burns slow, there's still some work to do, but it's okay because the universe is going to send you that stuff to release it. They're gonna send you. So expect, if it burns slow, expect some triggers, expect a lesson to be coming your way and be like, you might be sitting there a couple days later or a week later going, what the, oh, that's right, I wanted to release that. That's where that came from. Don't sit in that anger. Whatever you do, don't sit in it. Go and figure out a way that you can get out of it, whether it's meditation, music, whatever, to help raise those vibrations up. But by doing this, you're also gonna raise your vibrations. When you're done, when it's all burnt, remember to say thank you to the universe, for one. I always like to say thank you, and then I like to just put it out there. I am open and ready to receive. Because now we released all of that stuff that might have been keeping us back from manifesting. Now we need to walk through the freaking door to get to the manifesting. So remember to say, I am open and ready to receive everything that I truly desire. I'm open and ready to receive everything that I want to manifest. However you want to put it is the way. It needs to be natural with you. That's one thing that I have noticed, is it needs to feel natural with you. You can use a white candle if you want to, and then burn it or blow it out after you're done saying your I am open and ready to receive statement. You can use crystals, you can have crystals around you, whatever it is that you feel like you need. But I really and truly, I like to meditate beforehand to raise up my vibration some. Then I like to write down my stuff, and then I like to burn it and release it, and then I like to say I am statement. And I usually do, during my I am statement, I usually do have a crystal in my hand to help me out. So it's not usually this crystal, this is my empath crystal, and I was feeling a little ungrounded today. So with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful full moon harvest. Friday the 13th, I mean, what the heck, this day is going to be awesome. And get ready for all the good that's gonna come into your life. Get ready for everything that is about to manifest in your life, because it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be wonderful. And I'm so happy for you guys, yay. So with that said, happy full moon. I love you guys.